Welcome to the VIP section.
Jay, baby, y'all. 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 Jay, baby, y'all.
Yes, y'all. We back again. We are back. Sorry for the lateness. Y'all gotta understand. There's a lot of shit to this fucking YouTube shit with the mics, the cameras, the DJ. Gotta get the shit done right.
Jay, baby.
But yeah, we got a lot of sauce for y'all tonight, man. A whole lot of sauce. You know what I mean? But you already know how it is, man. Before we even get into the show, you know what I do. You know what I do. You know what sets the tone for the Shay Baby TV news late night. You know what I mean? Smoking gas. And for all the people out there that's, you know, loving the dirty side of YouTube, Tone, we got to bring that purge out. We talking Gillie the Kid tonight. We talking Yo Gotti tonight. Young Thug tonight. Snoop Dogg tonight. Tory Lanez tonight. Oh yeah, it's up tonight. I'm guaranteeing the show's gonna be lit tonight. That's a big fact. Tone, what's good, my dude?
What's good? We here.
We gotta get Tone on the camera, man. We gotta get Tone on the camera. That's a fact.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, but yo, tonight's a special night, man. We got, hold on, let's get this purge shit off. They already know what the message is. They know when they hear that purge sound, it's lit. You know what I mean? But yeah, Tone, we gonna jump right into it, man. We gonna get right to it. They already know on this show, we get right to the source. So Gillie, Tone, you know what I mean? Gillie, he was on the, I guess the Breakfast Club, and he was breaking down for these fake rappers and all these fake industry niggas that want to be artists all of a sudden. You know what I mean? They go from free lunch to wearing a big chain and being the artist of the year and a hood nigga and thinking they know what the music business is. And they don't. You feel me, Tone?
Nah, I know.
That's the difference. And that's why I guess Gillie's calling it a whole lot of game. Because, you know, he's giving these niggas the source. I hope these niggas is paying attention, man. You know what I mean?
They only signing the ones that ain't listening.
Yeah, but, you know, they need to pay attention because, you know, it kind of makes sense. You know, this nigga was in the loop. You know what I mean? Let's hear what this nigga got to say, Tone.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie.
When they came back
some
with
knowledge.
the deal, it wasn't. By the time they came back with the deal for Major Figures, I had already signed with Suave House.
Shout out Tony Draper.
$500,000, Tony Draper. But Jay wanted the group. When they came at us with the contract, I'm a solo artist. I get 15 points, a bump at gold, a bump at platinum. There's 7 people in this group. We got 12 points. We would have to sell a quadrillion records to make some money. I turned the deal down.
And what Jay told you?
Man, let's just say the black ball's real, man.
What did Jay-Z tell you, though? Hov told him, I'm going to make it hard for you.
Damn.
He said that?
What you now?
Come on, man, cause you know I've went through the system.
He's scared of Hov.
DJ Drama already said.
I know Lil Wayne put that whammy on you.
Cash Money did it to 2-year offender on the way up. The calls that go down behind closed doors, it definitely put your to a halt at the big name artists with money. These is man. I would never stop new from trying to eat. I don't give what me and you go through. Watch you offend on the way up. The biggest thing I've learned from being in this industry is these ain't who they.
Yo, so the nigga said that, I think he said Jay-Z said he gonna make it hard for him. Put the brakes on his career. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So what's that about?
That's probably over some old mixtape shit. You probably said something in one of those lines. Old nigga personal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's why he was saying he would never put a stop on the nigga's career like that. Like he probably feels some type of way. Like Hov really shitted on him because you know Gillie always feels like musically he didn't make it to where he wanted to. You feel me, Tone?
Nah, I feel you.
Cause let's keep it real. Gillie was aight. He was more than aight. He was one of them dudes back in that era. Let's keep it real, Tone. Coming up.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? He was one of them dudes. He was running around. He's definitely in the DVD era. You know what I mean? Like what homeboy said? Sub-Zero. He said he went out there to Philly and recorded them and all of that. So, you know what I mean, Tone?
Now, yo, major figures.
Major figures. So, you know, for him to be trying to give these niggas the sauce and they not trying to pay attention, they got to be some goofies on that lean, my nigga.
You know who was my man for major figures? You know, what was the tall nigga's name?
Who?
Was it Ab Lava?
Nah, Ab Lava, I think is the dude.
The tall nigga. Remember the tall nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
us. Yeah.
Facts. Now, them dudes was definitely it, man. So, you know, hopefully these dudes are out there will pay attention to, you know, to what he was kicking. You know what I mean? That's a fact. So, I wanted to talk about this, Tone. Hopefully the people can catch on to this. This is a land in Arizona that $35 billion, this dude, they're going to say in the video who built it, it's looking like, for real, Tone, it's looking like the Jetsons out there, my dude.
The highways charge the cars on?
Yeah, all of that shit, my dude, flying through the air. He said this is going to be available in 10 years, Tone. Could you see yourself visiting there? I don't even think you could visit. I think you have to straight live there because he says that the way it is, people could work 15 minutes from them and make a living and everybody living there. Like everything that's living in this place right there, you don't even got to leave there. Correct, right?
That was actually Kanye's idea first, but this nigga took it from him.
Yeah, let's go to the footage. Let's see what this is about.
Have you seen The Line in Saudi Arabia? Well, if you thought that was crazy, then get ready for Tolosa, a 400...
What's that?
You don't know about The Line?
Nah.
In Saudi Arabia, they're building like 100-mile building.
Word?
And it's a skyscraper like the size of the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
It's 10 blocks wide and like 50 to 100 miles long. And it's going to have flying cars in there, trains, all that. It's like it's going to be like its own little city, and it's only for the elite.
It's only for the elite?
When you get a chance, look at The Line. The Line.
He said it's only for the elite. That's crazy. Nah, that's legit.
They only want millionaires in there to be the broke. They want millionaires to be the middle class.
That's crazy. Well,
It's going to have like 15 different high schools. They're going to have their own little league, their own little. It's everything.
Word. That's crazy. Well, let's get back to the
$1 billion
footage.
proposed smart city in the United States. Announced in
Niggas is
September
flying through the air on
2021
this
by
shit, Tone.
former Walmart executive and billionaire Mark Lore. He outlined his vision for
Who's
a
that
5
dude, Mark
million
Lore?
person new city in
Walmart.
America.
Yeah.
Tolosa will be 150,000 acres with a massive skyscraper at its center. A city where commutes are just 15
niggas is
minutes.
flying through the
Buildings
air,
are covered
Tone.
in lush greenery and gas-powered vehicles are banned. Tolosa will be 100% efficient.
Yo, Tone,
It's coming. The future's here.
the future's here. Tone, what you think about that? Could you move? Would you move out there?
Nah, I definitely could.
Okay, so what's the cost of living to be in that place right there, man? Because, you know, he talking about $35 billion to build it. Right now, they got niggas flying through the air. You know, I seen a dude, they was going underground in a jet. What's going on? So how much does it cost to live in a place like that?
I guarantee it's going to be no Section 8.
No Section 8 for them out there?
I don't know. This is going to be... It's going to be all the Tesla people. Well, I guess the people who could drive Teslas and all the electric cars and all that.
Word.
Them.
Word.
They probably got the small little micro apartments and all that.
That's crazy. Tone, let me get a bomb for this. Let's get to the grand finale of the night, man. Because they know my show's 20 to 25 minutes right to the source, man. You know what I mean? Let's get to the grand finale for the night. Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti. I don't want to put this on him because I don't do that. That's a fact. But came across this on YouTube, Tone. And this is serious. This can't be cap right here. They saying this boy got something to do with the Young Dolph thing, man.
Van has been indicted and is in custody
Check
for
this
being
out, Tone.
involved in the Young Dolph murder. He played the role of the person who solicited the murder.
What's good, Rizzle fam? The feds are getting involved in Young Dolph's case, and it looks like Dolph's alleged killer might have some dirt on the good old suspect, Yo Gotti. The case of Young Dolph's is still unresolved. We don't have the people who did the crime serving their sentence, but we might just see it happen. In any case, the real question that everyone is asking is, how was Yo Gotti involved? Their beef never stopped until the very day that Dolph passed. The previous attempts on Dolph's life have already been tied to Gotti's name. Everyone's waiting to see if Gotti's got something to do with what happened 2 years ago, and if any of the people that have been arrested are willing to snitch on Gotti in order to get out. Let's take it back for a second in order to get some context on why people think Gotti might be connected to this. Young Dolph, the legendary Memphis rapper, was gunned down by two guys back on November 17th, 2021. He was visiting Makita's homemade butter cookies, and that's when he got intercepted by two gunmen. They hopped out of the white Mercedes-Benz and shot Young Dolph 22 times. Dolph didn't make it, and he lost his life on that terrible day. Dolph's legacy continues to live on, and it will for years to come. He was one of the very few rappers who reached staggering distances music-wise, and remained an independent artist the entire time. However, not everyone liked the fact that Dolph tended to his matters alone, without any other parties getting involved. One such guy was Yo Gotti. Gotti wanted Dolph signed to his record label since day one, but he just couldn't get Dolph to sign. Not even a multi-million-dollar deal could persuade Dolph to change his mind. That meant trouble between these two. Gotti's monopoly and strong...
Yo, Tone, hold on. So you saying the beef between them came because he wouldn't sign to him?
Yo, I'm not gonna front. When I was in LA before Dolph pulled up, blew up, Dolph was out there copping peas. I'm not gonna front. I used to see it. Him and his boys used to rent out a whole top floor of an apartment building.
That's crazy.
Dead ass.
So that's new to me. They saying that this boy, the beef is over him not trying to sign to him. That's ugly, Tone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's ugly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would love to hear the truth behind all of this because, yo, no matter, what type of game they playing or type of, you don't wish no death on nobody. Young Dolph seemed like he was a good dude, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was getting his mother some cookies, you know what I mean? So for them to, pull up some dirt like this on YouTube, like, I don't know, man. They saying that the nigga who shot him that they got in custody, they saying that he's snitched. Watch, listen to the video.
In the hip-hop scene of Memphis were challenged by the arguably more talented rapper and someone with great potential. Probably the peak of their beef was the night Dolph's SUV got targeted with more than 100 shots. And that's when Dolph created his hit track 100 Shots, which skyrocketed his fame even outside of Memphis and the States. Even though Gotti wasn't involved in the incident, one of the guys who was Gotti's artist, Black Youngsta. He was one of the two guys who got arrested for the incident. But with some help from good lawyers, the charges against him were dropped. But in November of 2021, there was no bulletproof SUV to protect Dolph from the gunfire. Similar to the Black Youngsta incident from a few years back, all fingers were pointing to Yo Gotti again. And everyone knew that he had a motive to do it, especially given all the circumstances involved. For a couple of months, things went quiet as the police were figuring out all the details of the incident. But in January 2022, we got to see some developments. One of the three guys who were the suspects was a 23-year-old dude called Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop. Straight Drop is also a rapper, and he already had a history of criminal charges. Plus, the police already knew he had ties to a criminal organization, the Trula Mafia, to be more precise. He was a menace.
Yo,
this
dude
knew very well that he was somehow involved. Then came the arrest of Cornelius Smith, a 32-year-old who was arrested for the theft of a car that was used in Dolph's murder. Another dude that was with Straight Drop was also arrested.
Dirty side is lit tonight. I told y'all it's lit.
And Straight Drop and Cornelius were the ones behind the hit. There is some evidence pointing to the fact that Shundell was in fact connected to this hit. Back in 2017, he could be seen in a video with Black Youngsta. But there are yet another two.
If this shit is true that this nigga is saying, Gotti's done, B.
Welcome to the dirty side.
Yeah. Yo, Joe, when you gonna make that voice? We need that on here. Yeah, we need that. We need that. Yeah, because I'm just trying to figure out, man, like, if this is a fact, Tone, Gotti is finished. That's why I said these YouTube niggas be coming up with this crazy shit with these, yeah, you know what I mean? You can't really co-sign all of this shit 100%. But I'm not going to lie. You know, it's interesting. You know, they don't have nothing on the Dolph case, so that might be the only facts right now. You feel me? But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens, man. I mean, you know, Young Dolph, you know, that's sad that he had to pass, and you know, we definitely don't even want to see. You know, I'm hoping that Yo Gotti had nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? You don't want to hear that another nigga that put the hit out on another black man and had a nigga killed and murked and all of that. You know what I mean? Could be true. You know what I'm saying? But only time will tell. Now, this is crazy, Tone. Your man, Duggar.
This was crazy.
This nigga was in court, had his man bring him some perks.
Not even on the low.
Yo, what's going on? That doesn't help him in the case, Tone.
That might have been a setup.
Yeah, but that doesn't help him in the case.
That don't seem like y'all can't be that. He can't be that thirsty to be that dumb.
Yeah, that just doesn't help him on the case at all, Tone. You know what I mean? That don't help him on the case at all. For him to go and do things like that, and this time, we're knowing that, you know, I know when you have a drug addiction, you gonna need the shit. You know what I mean?
You see the way the nigga looked at.
Yeah, I got the video right here. We gonna watch it. Let's get to it, Tone. Let's get to that, cause this is crazy right here. What's up with Doug?
Blacks don't mess around. We different
Yeah,
from 90s.
tonight.
Breaking news. Defendants in Young Thug's trial accused of smuggling contraband into the courtroom. An alleged hand-to-hand exchange went down on camera in the actual courtroom where these retarded Negroes are on trial. As you can tell by the camera footage, the idiot slipped by and handed Young Thug some Percocets. According to reports, multiple instances of contraband smuggling have delayed progress in Young Thug's criminal trial. There were 3 incidents of contraband being brought into the courtroom have been reported, with one of the alleged incidents being caught on camera. WSB-TV's Michael Seiden reports that it was Khalif Adams who allegedly performed a hand-to-hand exchange of a Percocet pill while present in the Atlanta courtroom, the 3rd instance of contraband smuggling since the start of the trial.
That's
Adams
crazy.
was reportedly
That's
taken to Grady Memorial Hospital after he ingested other items of contraband in an attempt to conceal the extent of his crimes.
These niggas tried to do this shit 3 times, B. These niggas tried that shit 3 times, fam.
Shake, baby.
Just face it. These niggas is some savages, B. These niggas is some savages. To try to attempt this shit 3 times? That's savage status to me, Tone. What you think? Yes. That's one of your beats, Tone?
No, that's that slap.
I don't play that shit on this thing. Gonna kill it monetize. What you doing? Yeah, we can't play that on the air. Yeah, so that's crazy. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go back to the video.
Within the courtroom. In case you've been living under a rock, in May of 2022, Gunna and Young Thug were arrested along with 26 others after authorities alleged that YSL is a violent criminal street gang that has committed multiple murders, shootings, and carjackings over the course of a decade. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Reporting from Night and Day Network.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all. That kind of made Thug's situation really, 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 really nasty out there. It's nasty for Thug right now. I don't even know what to say. Like, you know, if I'm his lawyer, I'm like, yo, fam, come on, man. Like, every time, you know, even when we try to get them to have some type of sympathy, because right now we got to get them to go sympathy. Your boys is snitching. Your dudes is copping the plea. You know, Gunna is on fucking Breakfast Club on FaceTime talking to people. So, you know, he's trying to cop the plea saying that he didn't snitch. You know, so it looking like everybody's turning on you. You know, your nigga probably set you up. You know, they probably told your man, yo, just give him this and we gonna drop all charges on you. You don't have nothing to do with this no more if you just give him this and in the open like that. That's crazy. I think it's safe to say Thug might have to take a different direction. I mean, you heard what Sheik Luch said. You know what I mean? He might have to bite this one and just thug it out. And just say fuck them all. And just bite this. Because these niggas all turned on him, man. You know what I mean? So that was crazy. I don't know what to say about that. Now, Snoop Dogg. Your man Snoop, I mean, he's pretty much, you know, they got him hosting the Super Bowl. No, the Pro Bowl. Him and Joe, what's the dude's name that's dating Kim Kardashian? Both of them are the coaches. I forgot his name. The dude that got beef with Kanye. Those two dudes will be the coaches of the Pro. Him and Pete will be the coaches of the Pro Bowl. They said they want to try something new this year. They want to have, instead of the old school coaches, they want to have 2 celebrities coach the team. So Snoop and Pete will be the coaches. That should be interesting. I can't wait to see Snoop running around the fields. You know, he's definitely going to be smoked out. You know what I mean? Hopefully this legal. They let him have a blunt in his hand and let him enjoy what he's doing, man. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense to have him boxed in and y'all bringing him to the show. Y'all got to let Snoop be Snoop. You know what I mean? Let him be that dude. That's a fact. So hopefully I don't care too much about Pete. So, I mean, Snoop, if I watch it, it'll be for Snoop. You know what I mean? Now, Tory Lanez. You got to keep Tory Lanez in the mix because Tory Lanez, you know what I mean? He's got a lot going on also himself. So, Tory Lanez. Now, let's get to the video with Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, he has a lawyer that he has hired. And he was on TMZ the other day, and he was pretty much talking, you know, to everybody about what was going on. I don't know why it was going on, but it looked like it sort of froze. I don't know why, but yeah, the video kind of froze. I don't know why we can't play it tonight, but if we could, if it gets to before there, we might be able to, but I don't know. It looked like it froze. Gotta figure out something to do when that happens. But anyway, we'll see what happens with Tory Lanez. I wanted to play that video with the lawyer because the lawyer, you know, this guy, he defended Suge Knight. You know, we talked about him 3 nights ago. He was on TMZ. He was saying there was a lot of things that he felt like that was in Tory Lanez's favor, that he thinks Tory Lanez is going to be okay. So, you know, Tory Lanez put up that bag. So Tory Lanez is going to have to make sure he's okay after spending all of this money. You know what I mean? If I'm Tory Lanez, I'm like, look, here's the money. Make sure this happens. Make sure I'm good. Make sure everybody has a great look. You know what I mean? But that's enough for tonight. I'll keep y'all posted on what's going to go on with Tory Lanez's lawyer. I don't know what happened to the screen tonight, but it froze. That was weird because I wanted to show this video, but we'll figure it out. It's your boy Shay Baby, and we'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday, last night of the week. Hopefully some shit happen like we say every night, like it does. These guys are they're notorious for it. We'll be back. See you tomorrow.